Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm going to be planning in my daily planner. I haven't done this in a while, so I was like, you know what, let's just bring it back. So I only made my little like extension part to make it into an insert, but I didn't do any of like the decorating part, so I'm going to do that with you guys right now. First I'm going to select a washi. I'm going to be taking this one from Simply Gilded. It's a chemistry one, and I absolutely love this because I am a bio major, so I'm like a science major, and there's like none out there that's like science based, so I had to get this one. And I'm only in school for so long, so I can only use this for so long. I'm really excited to open this one. I wasn't that afraid to open this one for some reason. Okay, honestly, you guys, I have to like bring this up. It's super random. Well, kind of really, not really, but okay. So this is a printed one, right? I'll show you another example. And this is like a printed one-ish a little bit. This is like the buffalo plaid one. And just look at these. Okay, look at how big the white rolls are, I feel like, compared to like, say, a solid color. This is the, I don't know, actually, the mint, I think. No, this is the robin's egg one. Look at it. Do you see the difference? Like, why are these so big? But then like the size, it's like am I being gypped? I don't know. That's just something I had to bring up. Then I like realized, I was like, are the rolls just getting smaller and smaller as time goes on? Who knows? Anyways, so I'm going to be using this, and I'm only going to be decorating this week's because I'm kind of really behind right now and I haven't really planned anything. So I'm just going to take this. It's kind of like a black washi. I'm going to try to open it up. Oh, I forgot she's from left to right instead of right to left. Wait, left to right? Right. No, she's right to left. Right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's just like this black colored. So I usually always just place it over the extension part to cover it and kind of add a little decoration on here. Has a little bit of like pink detail in here, which is really cute. So let me just tell you guys about my week. I had a really busy week last week. It was like I talked about this a little bit on my Instagram, but I worked 5 days out of the week and I went to school 4 of the days. So some days I went to school in the morning, and then like in the afternoon I had to go to work like straight after class, and then I would get out in the evening. And let me tell you guys, that took a huge toll on me. I am super exhausted. I always go home to take a nap right after work just because it just exhausts me. And like over the weekend I had to work from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that's 4 days in a row. Okay, and I feel like I'm not trying to like complain or anything, but like that just like exhausted me, like just working 4 days consecutively. And then I was just thinking, like, how do people do this on like a daily basis, and they work 5 days a week? Like, I'm exhausted all day, or well, like I'm exhausted by like the end of today, which was the 4th day. So like I just don't know, like, and it just made me think, like, what am I gonna do in the future after school's done? I actually love this washi so much. I'm sorry, this is super like kind of like distracted, but I love how this looks so much. So yeah, I was like, what am I gonna do in the future? I have to probably work 5 days a week, and I just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, you know, but maybe because I'm in school also, so I'm gone literally like 10 hours a day, sometimes even 12 hours a day. It just depends. And then I like don't have time to do homework or study or anything, so I have to like cram right after this. I filmed this video and it's like about 11 o'clock right now, so I have to cram because I have midterms next week, and it's crazy. So anyways, let's just continue this video and I'll talk more about it. So I'm gonna take this geometric shaped washi. It's kind of like a cream and like a dark brown, but it looks kind of black. And then I'm gonna also use a washi, if I can find, yep, okay, I'm gonna use one of this washi, this little like skinny pink one, just to tie in this little pink right here. Oh, there's a hair. There's a hair. Okay. But don't you like how I did this? I think this is such a cute idea that I did. This is Simply Gilded washi card, and then like the excess I just took a little bobbin, plastic bobbin, and I just kind of hole punched it and put a little book ring around it. So yeah, this is just where I keep all my skinny washi. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on top, and I'm just going to do this for the same, like every single day, just so that, I don't know, I don't want to like think about patterns really tonight. I just want to kind of get it done and start planning my week out. I'm going to take another washi card, and I'm just going to use it to cut my washi. And I think I'm going to take this lighter pink one just because it matches this a little better. So that's what that looks like. It looks, nah, I don't know. This one, it looks a little bit weird, but we're just going to have to stick with it. So hopefully this video doesn't get too long, but I do sometimes like when like watching Plan With Me's and people like are talking about their days. So I decided, why not do that? I have a story to tell, so yeah, might as well do that. So the week before last week, I came down with the flu. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys are like usually the first to know about everything. So I came down with the flu. It was like super random. It was Thursday. I remember I woke up and I had like a little bit of a sore throat, but I thought it was just like allergies because it was kind of itchy. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just allergies. So I took allergy medicine, and that day I had to go to work. So it was like a busy day. Like I had to go to school in the morning and then work in the afternoon. And then it was like getting weird. Like I was in class and I was like eating my Lunchables, and then my throat, like it felt like super like dry, which never happens, you know. So then I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have a sore throat. And I was like, okay, hopefully it won't get too bad. Like hopefully I can go to work and I just have like a little cold. Come like 2 hours later, I was sneezing like crazy. I was getting really tired and my sore throat hurt so bad. I had to like go buy some cough drops. Like I could not wait until I got home for cough drops because it hurt that bad. So then I told my boss, I was like, okay, I cannot go into work because I'm sick. Like I feel really sick. So I stayed home that day. And then I drank medicine immediately because I did not want to get sick. I don't believe in getting sick because I feel like life just keeps going on and I have no time to be sick. So I went home. Oh yeah, and so then I went into work Friday, the next day, Friday, and I felt better. My sore throat wasn't as bad, but it was still there. But I was like, you know what, I can still do it. So Friday was fine, but I still took a nap. Like both days I still took a nap. I didn't think anything of it because I love naps, so I'm not trying to fight a nap. So now it's like Saturday. I still drink my medicine. I always drink my medicine like consecutively, like once in the morning, once at night, so that so the symptoms don't pop up, you know. But come Friday night, I could only sleep for about 15 minutes every hour throughout the night. I slept like super early that night too. I slept at like 10 o'clock. But yeah, I kept waking up at like every 15 minutes because I would have a dry cough. I don't know if you guys have ever had a dry cough, but it's like, it feels like your throat is just like dry, and then you're just coughing up nothing, and it just like, it hurts, you know. Well, it doesn't hurt like, ow, it's painful, but it hurts like, why won't it stop? Like, why can't I stop coughing? So I would have to wake up and like take a sip of water and try to go back to sleep. But then I was like getting hot and cold, especially really cold. And then I told it was like 4 in the morning. Like just imagine I've been going every hour like awake for most of the night because I was just feeling so hot and so cold. And then like once I finally got to sleep, I could only sleep for 15 minutes before I start coughing like crazy. So it was 4 in the morning, and then I just told my boss, I was like, I can't come in. I'm really sick. Which it made me really sad because I skipped 2 times of work, you know. So, but I had to. And then I looked up the symptoms and then on the internet, you know. And because I didn't know the difference between a flu and a cold. I just thought I had like a really bad cold. But then I read that the flu comes on like spontaneously, like it's just out of nowhere and it comes on really quick. I never had a fever, by the way, but like it just happened so fast. I was like, oh my god, I had the flu. Like, so this whole time when I was going to work, I was pretty contagious. But I'm sorry everybody for anyone who saw me that day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a couple of my coworkers sick, but sorry guys. By the way, if you guys are wondering where I got these washi tapes, I got them from Michaels. This one I'm not really sure about, but this one, I don't like, I'm not sure about what collection I got this in, but I know these I bought like 2 different separate packs of these, like pastel and then the standard color one, so just in case you guys were wondering. And now we're gonna work on the sidebar portion. As you guys know, I love my sidebars, so I actually haven't been doing very well using it, but I need it for this week because midterms are coming up and my life is just a mess because I didn't do anything for the past 2 weeks since I was sick, and then I was just like super busy. So I need to get my life together again because I have no time to mess up. I'm so close to the finish line and graduating, so I need to get my life together. So anyways, I remembered at like 4 in the morning that I had a, actually I do it this side first. So I remembered that I had a oil diffuser that my brother got me, and you know, for oil diffusers you can use it as a humidifier. So I just put water in it and like just to get some humidity in the air and so that I can stop coughing in the middle of the night. And that worked for a little bit, but then I'd only get like 30 minutes of sleep. So then I put in some oils. I had to kick my dog out because apparently some oils aren't good for your dog, so I had to kick him out. And then I just put some eucalyptus oil mixed with some rosemary oil, and it worked so good. Like I felt like it actually helped heal me better, in my opinion. I know that some people are kind of like iffy about oil diffusers, but I think they work good, so I'm gonna keep using it. And I literally was only sick for like 4 days, so I mean that's like great, you know, because I was sick on Thursday and then I felt like not completely, I felt a lot better on Sunday. I had a like stuffy nose and a dry cough. I had a dry cough for a long time, but like I had a stuffy nose and a dry cough on Sunday, so it was like I could still work, you know. So yeah, I felt like a lot better compared to like Friday night. I felt a lot better on Sunday, so yeah, that's my take on oil diffusers, and I like it. I haven't used it since just because my room's a mess. Like I said, I just haven't had time, and it's just like so crazy because then when you're like busy throughout the day and then you get home, the last thing you want to do is to like clean and do stuff. Like I know I should push myself and do it because I used to do that. I used to write it down in my to-do list and I would do it, but I just haven't been doing it, and I'm like kicking myself in the butt because I should be doing it. I think I'm just gonna leave all the links to how I do like this whole thing in the bottom bar below for you guys, because I made a video on how I put my inserts in, or how I put my sidebar in, and how I make this sheet into an insert. And I always get questions of which one I use. I use the Day Designer Daily Planner from Target. It's like the collaboration from Blue Sky Planners. yeah, so if you guys wanted to know. But yeah, because I'm just going through this, like I'm just planning, not really going through the steps. Because I feel like most people who already watch my videos already know how I do this step, so I don't want to like repeat it so many times, you know, because... Okay, so I already did all of my sidebars, and I already punched out the hole, so we're actually gonna start planning in here. So I like to write on stacked papers because I feel like it makes my handwriting a lot better. I hate when I write on like a hard surface. I just don't like it. So I just realized I have a quiz tomorrow and I haven't even read, so I'm like a little stressing out. So I have class in the morning, and then I have animal physiology, and that's it for the day. But I do have, on these days I have quizzes, so I have quiz in both of the classes. So I'm gonna write it in my top two whatever, top threes. And I just abbreviate my classes because that's just kind of how my brain works. And this is my quiz number 2. I actually have to read after this because I haven't read that chapter at all. I haven't read most chapters, so I'm really behind. Then I have quiz, my first quiz in this class on this day. So then I'm gonna take, if you guys know, in my daily planner I always write in ballpoint pen. In my Erin Condren I always write in gel pen. Then I'm just gonna take this pink mild liner highlighter. I really like these highlighters. They just come in a lot of colors, and I don't know, I just really like them a lot better than regular highlighters. I feel like regular highlighters are so like inky, so that's what I don't like about it. And also it's dual tipped, so that's fun because sometimes lettering is really cute. I also highlight in here. For me, pink is quizzes, so it's just how it works. So I just highlight in here also. And then for my to-dos, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so I'm just gonna go day by day because that's just a little easier for me. For Tuesday, I have class at 11. And then at 1 I have a math class this day. And I'm gonna go to my study session before class just so that, because I have a midterm on Thursday, so I have a midterm on Thursday, so I'm gonna try to go study at the little study group on this day just so I'm a little more prepared. And I also have homework due Monday night, so oh my gosh. So I have to put that on here, so I have online homework due. Okay, so then that's that. I don't have anything else for Tuesday. Wednesday, I do have same classes, but this time in this class, in my animal physiology, I have a practice exam. Put that in my little top 3, so I'm gonna put practice exam. Take an orange one since it's important, but it's not really a test, so it's not yellow. The orange one is super like light. Okay, Thursday, do I have anything Thursday? Oh, Thursday's the day that I have. I also have class this day, but I'll write it in after. I just kind of want to get this video done because I have some reading to do, you guys. So Thursday I have my math lecture. Usually in this planner I always do all pen. I like hardly really ever do stickers, and when I do, it's kind of like on a whim, so you won't see me like planning with a lot of stickers. Sometimes I'll like decide, oh, I want to put a sticker, but usually I always do just pen. So, and this is, I'm gonna put my midterm, and then I do have work after, so I'm gonna take a yellow highlighter, highlight the class, and oops, and this. Also, I need to put that I gotta study, so I'm gonna put. Also, if you guys notice, I do write super crooked, or I write with my paper like super slanted. It's just always how I wrote. I think because like when I was younger, my mom would always watch me like do my homework, and I just like never wanted her to like really see what I was like writing. So I guess I just kind of learned to like cover up a lot of my writing. Okay, then right after my test I do have work. Okay, and then I'm just gonna drag it down to the times that I am out. And then for Friday, what do I have Friday? Nothing basically. Okay, so Friday's my day off, Saturday's my day off, and then Sunday I work all day. I think that's what I have down, yeah. Okay, so Sunday I work from 9, so I'm gonna put work full day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm planning the wrong week. I'm so done. Okay, this was a planning fail, but these dates are actually supposed to be for the 17th. I don't know where they are because I don't have it in here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it in here, so where the heck is it? I'm literally missing a week out of my planner, and I have no clue where it is. Like, how did this happen to me? I don't have it. Oh, no, you guys, they were... Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I was supposed to be planning for the 17th, and I accidentally planned for the 24th, and I'm very angry at myself because I went so far into this, but this is basically my plans for the 17th, and yeah, so I'm just gonna end this video here because I feel like I'm gonna spiral down a hole if I continue because I have to fix all of this now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bunch of up and downs in these videos, but I hope it was still enjoyable for you guys to watch. Also, if you guys do like daily planner videos like this, because I barely see any on YouTube, link yourself down in the comments down below because I would love to check out your channel. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one. Bye!